So the second graph that we notice is a straight line. So we've got a straight line which is referred to as G. So this graph is referred to as G. So your straight line cuts your y-axis at this point where you've got your x as 0 and your y as 1. So in other words, the graph of G cuts the y-axis at a point where y is 1. So in the meantime, you can just ignore this equation because I got it from the question where it's indicated that we need to somehow prove or show by means of calculation that the graph of G is equals to x plus 1. But we'll get to that question. In the meantime, we just need to be aware that this graph is referred to as the graph of G. So it seems like we only have two graphs on this Cartesian plane. So the other thing that you need to notice is this point C, where it lies on both a parabola and a straight line. So this point G, where x is 4 and y is 5. So it means at that point, somewhere there, it's 5. And from that point going down, somewhere there, it's positive 4. So that these are the coordinates of point C, which lies on both parabola and your straight line. And again, we notice we've got a line which is perpendicular to the x-axis because we've just been advised that MN is parallel to your y-axis, which means it makes a right angle at that point because it's parallel to your y-axis. And also MN cuts the x-axis at a point which is referred to as T. So that means at point T you have your y being 0 and x being an unknown number. So that's basically how one would interpret this given graph. So the other thing to notice is that you've got your O there, which is your origin. It refers to that point where your y and x-axis intersects, which is your origin. It's normally referred to as origin, that point. So I don't think there's anything that I've missed so far. And in terms of the letters, we know this is A, which is that point, and this is B, which is that point. So I think this is all the information that we need to know in order for us to be able to tackle any question related to this graph. So I'll end it there for now. So I think we'll discover some more when we start tackling the questions.